the story of the Pussycat Tiger. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the jungle bird call like this. Let's begin now. There once lived a tiny tiger who was so small that everyone said he looked like a pussycat. Because he was so small, he had lots of fun hiding in the tall grass or running after little bumblebees. And since his parents were always nearby to take care of him, you would have thought the tiny tiger couldn't be happier. But more than anything else in the world, the Pussycat Tiger wanted to be as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father. The other animals laughed at him. The crocodile said,
"You, big and strong and fierce-looking? Ho, ho, ho! You're nothing but a pussycat."
And the tiny tiger ran home to his mother, crying all the way.
"I'll always be a pussycat tiger."
His mother said, "Don't cry, little one. If you eat lots of tiger food, take lots of tiger naps, and exercise often, one day you surely will be as big and strong and fierce-looking as your father. You will see."
He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He's gonna be big and strong. Just like his daddy, he's gonna be fierce, and it's not gonna take too long.
Days and days went by, and in those days, the tiny tiger ate lots of tiger food. He took lots of tiger naps, and he exercised by chasing butterflies and hoppity frogs, lizards and bumblebees, until he was lost in the deep, dark jungle. He grew a little bigger, but he did not grow as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father. The other animals went on laughing at him. The big rhinoceros said,
"You are bigger than you were, ho, 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 but you are still nothing but a pussycat."
It seemed to the tiny tiger that he had been tiny forever.
"I'll always be a pussycat tiger."
And he ran home to his mother, crying all the way.
He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He's gonna grow up right. He eats good food and takes a little nap. He's gonna be a beautiful sight.
Weeks and weeks went by, and in those weeks he ate much more tiger food. He took many more tiger naps, and he exercised by creeping and pouncing on tree stumps and tickly grass, rock piles and feathery ferns, until he was sometimes a little bit lost in the deep, dark jungle. He grew a little bigger and a little bigger, but he did not grow as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father.
Gee, I wonder if I'll ever be big.
The other animals still laughed at him, but some weeks the tiny tiger did not run home to his mother or even cry. Some weeks he curled his lip and showed his teeth and said in a little growly voice,
Grrr!
He is a tiger. He is not a pussycat. He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. You better not laugh too loud. He'll grow up like he knows he should. He'll make his mom and daddy proud.
Months and months went by, and in those months he ate much more tiger food. He took many more tiger naps. He grew a little bigger and a little bigger. He was not as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father, but now he no longer chased butterflies and hoppity frogs, lizards and bumblebees. He no longer went creeping and pouncing on tree stumps and tickly grass, rock piles and feathery ferns. Now he exercised by prowling and roaming and searching and hunting in the deep, dark jungle. And he never got lost, not even a little bit. Now the other animals hardly ever laughed at him, but when they did, he never ran home to his mother or cried. Instead, he always curled his lip and showed his teeth and said in a big, growly voice,
Watch out or I'll eat you up.
he grew bigger and bigger and bigger. And one day, the other animals all stopped in their tracks. The yellow monkey said,
Whoever would have thought it? He is not a pussycat after all. Look!
and they looked. And nobody laughed at him ever again. For the tiny tiger was not tiny anymore. He was as big and strong and fierce-looking as his father, just as his mother had told him he surely would be.
He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He is a tiger. He's not a pussycat. He's gonna be big and strong.